Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to go over my top 3 favorite action cams that I use out on the field to bring you the field footage. So let's jump right in. I got the case that I carry them all in. I know this year hasn't been exactly the greatest year for action cam footage, but I'm working on that for 2023, and these are my top 3 action cams that I will be using. And I got my one workhorse back that I started the vlog with as my action cam, so I'm super happy about that, and I love Facebook Marketplace, and especially since it was brand spanking new. So we'll pull out the 3 cameras and then we'll go over them a little bit. Not gonna go over the specs completely, but gonna go over a little bit of what it is. So first of all, I have the 4K HD Bopower Action Cam. I have the GoPro Hero3 Plus, and then I have the Polaroid XS80HD. This is my favorite by far. This is what I started the vlogs off with. This is the one that I use the most, and I am happy I got it. Unfortunately, I got it at the end of the year, so there's no footage this year from it. But if you check back in other videos throughout the years, this is the camera that I use and I absolutely love. So we'll start with this first. It comes in HD. You can shoot in True HD and HD. I shoot in HD 1080p at 60 frames per second. And it's got a wide angle lens. The only downside to it is it only carries 8 gigabyte SD card. So that's the only downside to it. But other than that, this camera is great. It's waterproof, it's all sealed, it doesn't need its own case, nothing like that. It's a simple one switch, turn it on, it starts vibrating, and it's recording right away. I want to take a picture or a still of a video, all I gotta do is hit the picture button and it takes a picture right away. So I love that. And I'm looking forward to the 2023 season that I can use this camera again. So that's the Polaroid one. The second one that I use, and I picked it up a couple years ago and been using it for a couple seasons now, is the 4K HD Bopower action camera. It's got a couple different settings. Unlike the Polaroid, it's got 1080p in 60 frames per second, 1080p in 30 frames per second, and then of course 4K at 25 frames per second. But I don't use the 4K because I don't film anything else in 4K, so it just turns out grainy. So like the Polaroid one, all I use is 1080p 60 frames per second, and it works out great. It shoots 170 degree, shoots out wide for the lens, which gets the great shots, but unfortunately sometimes you guys don't see what I'm shooting at because it's got such a wide angle lens on it. But that's the camera I love using, one of them that I love using, and then it's got a 2-inch LCD screen at the back. Uses all the exact same accessories and components and everything that a GoPro uses. So super cheap and easy to get accessories for this and mounts. And the camera itself, I picked it up off of Amazon. I don't believe you can get it anymore, which sucks because I love to get a second one. I bought it for about $60, so you can't beat that for a GoPro knockoff. And like I said, it's I've been using it for at least 2 seasons now, and it's taking a shit kicking and keeps on going. So that's the Bopower, and then the last one that I'll go over is the one I just picked up recently, is the GoPro Hero3 Plus. So I just picked up this one. It shoots in 1080p 60 frames per second, and then you can change it where it's 1080p and 60 frames per second with narrow middle range view or a wide range view, and I have it set to narrow because I find especially for the view that's the best angle of getting it, that you guys can actually see what I'm shooting at, that I'm shooting at a person and not just a bush. So I like that. The only downside to this is a camera that I used for the 10-man. I only brought one battery. It wasn't fully charged and it did not last. So I don't know if it's the age of the camera or if it's the status of the batteries or whatnot, but that is the one downside I don't like about the GoPro over the Bopower, because I haven't used the Bopower in I don't know how long, and the battery's still charged and is good to go. So that is where the mistake went for the 10-man for this one and a couple other videos that I used this year. Is that's where the mistake went, was on the battery life. But I am not going to be making that mistake again. So these are the 3 cameras that I use. I hope you guys can see them nice and clear. These are what I use. This is what I'll be using for the 2023 season and beyond. Make sure you guys leave comments down below if you use an action cam that you feel is better than these 3, or just all around something that I should try. Make sure you leave the comments below. We'll check them out for sure. I'm always looking to upgrade my arsenal of cameras. So yeah, leave the comment down below. That's it for this video, so make sure you click the like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything coming out of this channel. It's a beautiful day in November, so that is why I'm filming outside. I am not done yet with videos for the 2022 year. Our season is over, but the videos are not. So I will see you guys next video.